Alright, well, I'm back. I can't see the chat. I give up. Hi.
Bigger light, huh?
It's cool. I'm really happy with the light. Yeah, I can see a lot more. And I don't even have it turned up all the way. It has a dimmer. It's really cool. Yay! Consensus on something. I don't know. I just got here and I can't hear a thing. So there's some candles here in honor of Siobhan Martin, I believe his name is. And down there in the front is Chef Chloe from Oakland, Occupy Oakland, and hi.
A1 is cool. It's gonna be a parade.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Friends, family, for everyone.
I am so hooked up with this. I came with a tripod and everything.
Clowns, the jester, free food, drag queens. It's gonna be a blast.
Drag queens are always a blast.
Outreach. For Occupy, that's why it is. So
This is awesome.
a real party.
Okay, do you have is there a Facebook invitation for it?
There is actually. If you look up and search A1.
Okay.
For Coolest Reverie.
Okay, can you
Keeping a real party.
can you send it to me? I'm PMbeers.
Patty,
Are we friends on Facebook? I don't know. Okay, yeah, definitely send me an invitation. I have over 300 occupier friends, so I can get the word out.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I try. And I'm on spring break right now, so it's all, good.
Awesome.
Yay. Does that light hurt? I can turn it down and see you great.
Yeah, no, April 1st, we're excited.
Yeah,
What day of the week is that?
It's a Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so everybody can bring
Awesome.
their families and their children and their dogs and
Is Freedom here streaming? Freedom, is she streaming?
Freedom of Life, she lives here.
Okay, well, I guess Jeff has. I'm gonna just stay back here because Jeff has what's going on down there.
That's awesome. They have more than one live streamer.
I think we have 3 right now.
That's awesome. Back in the day, it was like one of us.
But Jeff is from Occupy Oakland.
Oh.
And he normally has a helmet and a gas mask, and he has like a body protection vest. He's like the smartest streamer I've met.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
I did stream for like a week, and it was like doing the intense day after the pre-raid.
Uh-huh.
2 days, so it was really intense.
Yeah. It's not easy as it looks, is it?
Yeah, I thought it would be much easier. I'm like,
Ah, you just have to point a camera at people,
no,
right?
It was like the day the naked lady was like walking around. And I'm like,
I remember Naked Lady.
no, cover that. And I'm like, no, don't censor. I'm like, oh, what do I do? It was fun.
I don't know.
The days of the encampment.
Yeah.
Yay, we were censored.
I only change pants with my vagina.
You're totally on live stream.
Like, I swear to God, I split 2 pairs of pants right here in the crotch today.
Yeah,
Which cool, when I'm at work, I have an apron.
there's no more A1
All right, I'm not pointing it at you
You
because
gotta be there.
I didn't
No.
look at it.
I know, I saw
Oh,
that.
better.
Well, I put it in my pocket. I didn't.
Better time. It's gonna be.
Alright, tomorrow I'm running mad at like wine, like shit, like fucking mad shit, like for the print committee. like where I work.
Can you hook us up with some scrunching?
It's already like what we've been doing a lot, but
I
it's
don't
over
know.
here
I
on
don't remember your name.
Casey?
Casey. Okay. I'm Patty. If you don't know.
Yeah, no, I get your emails all day.
Okay. I think every like I don't like it. I don't know anybody's name, and
Yeah, no,
people know my name, and it's like
Yeah, I will.
I'm like I'm not famous, okay?
I'll send you the
Hey.
invite.
Okay. Awesome.
I want to see.
There's a rat.
I want to see
Hey, I noticed some massive chalking here. Awesome.
Of course. I feel naked without my bucket.
Let me see. I feel naked without my camera. I had to run home and get my. You just filmed. Hey!
Oh, so good to see you. How are you?
Look at the. Hi. How's it going?
Hi. How are you?
Good, good.
Okay. You want to interview the new?
This is live stream. People are watching at home. They can see.
Oh, they can hear everything.
Yeah.
She said she's coming from Pasadena. She
Yeah.
used to be involved in the movement.
She looks
but
kind of
doesn't
shy. I don't know if I should film her.
have too much light.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, I have a dimmer switch there.
So you got another equipment now?
Yeah, it came with a
Oh,
tripod and
no.
everything. I left the tripod in the car.
Do you sell all these takes to the police and FBI and all
I'm
that?
sure that the police and FBI
I
are
wanna be
watching
in all
right
those
now.
files, okay?
I'm sure that they're watching.
Thank you. I think it's beautiful. We have a lot of people tonight, and although not everything is going like we thought it was gonna go, but it's moving. It's moving, and hopefully less people is gonna go to jail, and everybody's gonna be doing activity outside, trying
Yeah.
to recruit more people. Yes.
Do you think they might march later?
Excuse me?
Do you think there's gonna be a march later?
I don't understand what you said.
A march later?
March? I don't know. I have no idea.
Have they been talking about Trayvon?
We had candles earlier.
Uh huh.
And we spoke a little bit about that case in Florida where that kid was killed,
Uh huh.
by that vigilante. But I don't know if there's going to be a march or not. It would be a good idea to have a march.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere to the police station. I don't know. But it's not clear yet.
Okay. Let's see if let me see it. Oh, the filter makes a difference in the color. Everybody looks green with my filter.
Pues sí, entonces,
But, all right, I think I'm gonna walk around a little bit. So we have some beautiful talking here. It says if I get in the cop in a dyslexic moment. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm caught, and you guys can probably see it. I'm caught in the grip of the city madness. Oh my God! Like a massive rat just ran by. We're here live at Pershing Square. It is infested with giant rats. Okay, they're normal rats, but. Hello. That's a tent over there on the ground. Oh, where's Steph? Oh, he's down there. It includes cops. I don't know what the proposal is. Hi. How's it going?
You have some. How are you?
I have some nice equipment. I keep forgetting his name. He's on the media committee. He paid for this equipment. He built this rig. I'm thinking his name starts with a B. Brad. His name is Brad. He's older than me.
Please, you
name
need
is-
to introduce him to me someday.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Please.
And Freedom also has the same rig. It comes with the tripod and I love it.
No, I need to meet him because I may have to take one of these to on my journey to South Africa. So I
Yeah.
need his email. I need to talk with him.
Wow.
Yes.
And then this filter here, I think it would look better without the filter.
Yes.
I think the filter makes everyone look green, but it also hurts your eyes a little bit.
No, this is fine.
Yeah.
I definitely want to have. Please, I will need his email. I need to talk with him. I will need
Okay.
one of these to travel to South Africa.
So are you gonna live stream from South Africa?
Yes, I am going to Soweto in South Africa.
Is there an Occupy movement there?
There is, and I intend to also meet with folks from the labor movement in South Africa, so that we can take a message from Occupy LA to the labor movement in South Africa,
That's
and
hot.
to go into some kind of solidarity interaction between both groups, because that is part of what the May 1 general strike action
Okay.
is about.
Do you have some device that will stream from?
I don't have any, and that is why I want to talk with Brad about this.
Yeah. Well, you're dealing with South Africa, so I don't know what works in South Africa.
I will
So
be bringing info. I will get information before I leave, so
okay.
that maybe based on that,
Yeah.
I
I
can
mean,
get
I can
something
tell you
constructed.
how to make it work from here, but I don't know if their technology is compatible.
I know we will
Yeah.
see.
But
But South Africa is well. It's an advanced country on its own, so I am sure we'll be able to find something
oh,
that
I'm
they
sure
can
they
start
have
work
it.
with.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sure they have. All
With some
the.
adjustments, we should be able to get something working.
You should make it happen. Make it work.
But it's beautiful.
But that's really exciting. We can.
So you constructed this.
Yeah, we can get your stream. Go through social media, get
Oh, I
people
will
to
definitely.
watch, and yeah,
I will let people know before I
definitely
travel.
a good contact. So contact me.
Oh, I will do that.
Are you on Facebook?
I told you I'm already on Facebook from
I'm
the
on
court
Facebook,
hearing.
but I don't know if you are.
I'm on Facebook, Dele.
Are
Dele.
we friends? I have a lot of people. I don't remember who. So
I'll give you my name before we leave so
okay.
that
Well, I'm Patty Beers. Patty with an I.
I
Beers
think
like
I'm
the
from
beer.
like BEER.
Yeah.
I think I'm your friend already on
Okay.
Facebook.
All right.
But I will check.
All right. And if you're not my friend on Facebook, you should be.
Hmm?
And if you're not my friend on Facebook, you should.
I'll
All
check.
all Occupy LA people should be my
I
friend.
know.
Because do you get the invitations? I send out all the invitations to the events and everything.
I do get invitation.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. Do you get it? Well,
Are you friends with John? No,
John.
John
Oh,
Boston.
Joan. Yeah,
John.
absolutely. Yeah.
Then from her, I should be able to use
Okay,
her to reach you.
absolutely. Yeah. I'm really close. I can't hear a damn thing. So it looks like Freedom's over there. Hopefully she can hear. And Jeff plays up in the front. Hopefully he can hear. Hey, how's it going? It's so good to see everyone again. Hi. I don't know what's going on over there. There's a tent right there. I think it belongs to, I don't know who. How's it going? They're not using the people's mic. I can't hear. Hey Tim, how's it going?
Hello. How you doing?
Good. I can hear a damn thing.
What?
I can hear.
Oh. I can't hear what Mark is saying at all. I like that. That's
Hey.
good. That was solid. What's up? What's big still? saying it and called me a lunatic months ago. It's kind of a natural thing, isn't it? We don't know how much money's in the account, like you said.
Well, and I don't believe for a second that it's 27,000.
But we don't know. That's the problem.
Okay, so this is the disclosure proposal where they're just asking people when they go in front of the GA just to say if they work for, if they're being paid to be here.
Who has access to it? Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna need it.
They're suffering, individually. She said people are getting batteries. I'm like, I haven't gotten batteries.
Who's getting batteries? I want some batteries.
Yeah.
Actually, I got all this.
I heard 12.
I need another camera. I lost my camera at the Occupy the VA event.
Wow.
The cop stole my camera. Buy me a camera.
Someone on media committee built this for me and paid
Yeah.
for it and gave it
Really?
to me, and Freedom too, and a couple other people.
The mechanism or the not your phone?
Not the phone. I had to buy the phone myself. Hey, if you're just joining us, there's a proposal for disclosure. They're asking people when they come to GA and they speak in front of GA just to let them know if they're being paid or if they're representing some other interest.
Thank you. Finally.
I'm cool with that. I think that's fair.
I think that's natural.
Yeah.
That's transparency.
I mean, if I spoke in front of the GA, I should probably say, hey, I'm an independent journalist. I'm an occupier too, and I'm an independent journalist.
I'm a journalist
And
for Occupy LA.
I'm here with Audio Truther.
Right now.
Can
I'm
I?
putting all my stuff on Occupy LA
Can I
Hip
film
Hop
you?
on YouTube. You've already had me a grip of times.
This is Audio Truther. Oh my God, we have to turn it down.
Dude,
There,
you're gonna
there.
get off. The people are gonna get scared.
There. Okay. Wait. Okay, we're good now. There.
Come on now. Going in. How many viewers we have?
I have 3 viewers.
Oh, that's good.
Woohoo!
That's 3. That's a threesome. So play
That's-
safe though. Okay.
Okay. Wrap it up,
Yeah,
people.
those chat rooms get wild.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, there's
occupy
3
this,
streamers
occupy
here
that.
tonight, so there might be a 3-way later. Watch out.
Watch out.
And there's the disclosure. I am a potty mouth when I stream.
Well, I can get it on YouTube. I'm not up to date.
The 3-way streamer.
Someone's got. You're gonna be busy, so
Yeah.
who's gonna be able to videotape that? What was the other one you said about finding out if someone is being paid in any way for a union rep?
I think that's what this this proposal is for.
Does that apply to live streamers? Because I notice a lot of live streamers have We Pay.
Um,
Because I don't know who pays, but I don't. But I appreciate them.
I do not have a WePay, but in the future I might. I'm good with money right now, but if I wasn't and I wanted to keep streaming, I might have a WePay. And I don't have an ethical concern with that.
You sell your soul for rock and roll.
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Nobody's going to influence me.
I'm just jealous because I need to pay. I need to get online. I need to get streaming. Once I
Yeah.
start streaming, I think I'll
We
be
need more
chaos.
streamers.
I
We have
do.
3 tents here. Check it out. There's
They got you
no,
that
there's
light?
4
Hold
tents.
on.
What?
Who got you that light there? That's a
This
pretty
light
dark
was given to me by Brad on the media team. Brad paid for the light, the tripod, the rig, and he spent at least 4 hours hooking it up. He did all the work to set up this whole
contraption.
yeah.
That's pretty
And
intense.
check it out. There's a
You should
tungsten.
pad in there.
There's like a tungsten filter there.
Nice.
Ah, I broke
Put it
it.
back, but yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. It makes everything look green, but
Green? I'll help you out
you
with
got
that.
it. Thanks. But it hurts the eyes a little less.
I go yellow because
Yeah.
of these lights.
Yeah, they make people look green. It's a tungsten filter, so it would be for indoor, old school, non-fluorescent lighting.
Old school 70s style, triple X
Yeah,
type filmage,
yeah.
vintage.
So I heard I kind of got the feeling there might be a march later. So
I'm here for emergencies. If I catch, I'm getting a lot of shit. I'm out. Occupy LA Hip Hop. See all my fucking shit. I'm out on
ooh,
the
ouch,
streets.
sorry.
I need to start live streaming too. I'm coming up with some. As General Strike comes up, you gotta start building and putting out more and more and more
yeah.
streams, more data, more videos, more contacts.
We definitely have a shortage of streamers.
You and
Definitely.
I mean, all the streamers that are here are like they're not going to be here. They're
Well,
not.
I'm in school.
They're all over the
Like
place.
I go
Yeah.
to school, so I can't always
So what happened with the one about getting money announcement? Everyone twinkle twinkling at that,
get
right?
money.
No, to admit to reveal that you're being paid to be here, basically.
Did that pass already?
I think so. I mean,
Oh,
would it be like this?
I don't know. I mean, I don't see any reason not to disclose. Um,
Let's get closer.
okay.
Join us.
Sorry.
Is this Barrett?
Although nature has not given me gray hairs yet, I was raised at the tail end
How's
of the
it
witch
going?
hunt era.
Uh-oh.
And I remember that great question, are you now or have you ever been? Which implies the Communist Party usually,
I am
but also other organizations.
an
To
occupier.
me,
Thank you.
people have the right to disclose or not disclose their, their particular political thing. And I always observe that this rule never seems to apply to people whose efforts, volunteer or otherwise, are for the Democratic and occasionally, as in the case of Ron Paul, the Republican Party. I hadn't been paid for a while, but for about 5 years, I used to be a legal secretary for an organization defending the rights of Central American refugees. I participated in various protests and gave my opinion on that, both critical questions about Central America and a heck of a lot of other things. They weren't on behalf of the organization. I was a paid staffer, but I was doing that as an individual.
Get a silhouette.
My concern is,
Romantic.
if you're a paid staffer, people have the right to make their own opinions, even though they're paid staff.
Look at his hairline.
To me, people in the organization would want to broadcast the thing because their proposal is the prestige of the organization. Particularly case is a staffer of the union that I used to belong to, or actually
I'm getting bored.
Currently, Barry, like today, what are you up to today?
Yeah.
Like 10 years ago.
Yeah. Some people.
You were Malcolm X's bodyguard in the,
Some
50s, in
people
the
are
60s, early 60s, I know.
Are hard blockers.
I love you. Give me a hug.
I totally hear your concerns, Barry. It's not about a witch hunt at all. You know,
You got in there.
I make
You got
very
in there.
clear that if you're acting as an individual, you have no responsibility to disclose anything. I, for one, act as an individual here every time I'm here, and not only would I not want to have necessarily disclose who I work for when I speak, the organization probably wouldn't want it because the things I say aren't necessarily the official opinion of the organization, otherwise we believe in what we do. So it's not about it's not about a witch hunt. It's only about if people are here actually representing an organization's interests, their plan, or on their payroll, as opposed to acting as individuals like you were in that time. And you may very well agree with the things the organization says, but be acting as an individual.
He doesn't.
I'm not going to judge you. I've worked politics.
All right, so there was one movement I can't even see you.
Sorry.
Come back up for a second? Because you had an amendment that you wanted to make, right? You wanted to amend it, particularly in the case of people who are paid to be here, right? That they should disclose the fact they're paid to be here with every interaction.
The wording I'd recommend is that Occupy LA requests that if you are being paid to be here,
Okay. Okay, so it says here that if you are being compensated by any entity for participating in our process, we urge you to disclose or make known that affiliation. Well, is urge stronger than request? I thought you wanted stronger.
Request means if you don't meet the request, there could be social or otherwise consequences. Urge means if you don't do it, you'll be punished.
So what if we added it to the second stronger part for people who are proposing hard blocking? I intentionally put in harder language. Process. I don't think so. This is not the time for y'all to do that.
Actually, this is the time.
An amendment.
This is the time. This is the time.
So, all right, so there's a stronger language, there's a stronger piece of language that says consider a basic element in solidarity and sincere participation for anyone making or hard blocking a proposal to disclose their affiliation.
Who are you rolling with?
What am I rolling with?
What's your PM?
PMbeers.
Bear? BE?
Like the beverage.
Go.
Yeah, that isn't gluten free and I
Homer
can't
Simpson.
drink.
More. Interesting tonight. I heard you have like 8,000 hours of footage, and only 4,000 of it was of Barry. Come on, step it up. No,
What are you talking about? I heard that there was going to be a proposal to demand footage, and when I heard that,
That's fine. It's on Occupy LA Hip Hop. Please take it, honkies. I put it up
no,
there.
but I
Does
mean
anyone
nobody
watch
asked
it?
me politely, would I give my footage? And then I hear there's a demand for footage, and nobody asked me, hey, would you give us your footage? Will you please?
I do. They don't take it. They don't do
Really?
nothing with it. Social media.
Oh, no, yeah, not the social media. I think they just want the GAs.
Yeah, but nobody asked me. They demanded.
Nobody asked you.
They demanded.
I know they asked a couple of people. I don't even know if that was aimed at you, honestly, sister. Yeah, for
Actually,
real.
I have footage that other people don't have.
Yeah.
So it is aimed at me.
Wait, who demanded?
It could be aimed at me. I mean, I had an 8-minute thing of resources a while back. They kept asking about it. Like, I said, look, dude, I'm getting fucking all kinds of mad footage, man. I just deleted that. It looked like some nonsense anyways. It's us talking here at Starbucks, dude. Wasn't that? Are you worried? did we let something out of the bag?
I really don't think that was aimed at you, sister. I think it was aimed at someone else you were having a conversation with, and they refused to give up any footage. Somebody on.
I don't think there was a refusal to give up footage.
Huh?
I don't think
My
there was a
footage?
refusal. There was.
I don't think so either. It's online.
I think it just has to be that it's a big job to find it, and it took time, and people have other obligations, and people got nasty about it, and it pissed me off, so I locked mine up.
Your
Oh,
footage?
please don't do that. This is for the people. No matter how.
Then ask me politely. Then ask me politely. Don't.
I'm asking you politely. Please don't do that. Please release that footage. I
Well-
still want to see. I want just for my records. I want a couple of the GAs that I moderated because they were fun. It's good memories.
Yeah.
You know?
For me, you know how it is. With these kind of cameras, you don't have unlimited footage. I only have so many hours of my shit. You know?
Yeah.
Want to sing a song?
When the movement's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there will be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? The movement keeps us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. The movement makes us strong. Oh, you ain't gonna sing the rest? No. It's just trufa for the trufa. One at a time. I'm the only one that knows all the words. Man. You and I.
Hey, Matt, who wants to report back? We have 1 minute.
Mic check.
So our group talked about the discussion topic a bit. And we had a couple of things we thought were pretty important to talk about.
We had a couple of things we thought were pretty important to talk about.
Can you do me a favor? Can you hold this? I need to go to the restroom.
You gotta go all the way over there?
Yeah, I have to go downstairs.
Oh, okay.
So
So what do you want me to do with it? Just to
Just
take
yeah,
the person that is...
Yeah, just point at the person who's talking, and
Okay.
I don't have the chat on, so sorry, my #1 viewer who's at home watching. You can see right there, one viewer.
Okay. So one viewer only?
Yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sure.
Because they're not being contacted when stuff is happening.
And that if we're not self-organized, we're not going to be successful in organizing the community.
We're not self-organized. We're not going to be successful in organizing the community.
And the first step to dealing with that,
And the first step to dealing with that,
the suggestion was
the suggestion was
that we have people signing up for email lists,
that we have people signing up for email
and
lists,
that we be working together
that we be working
to
together,
build a committee or working group
build a committee or working group,
that can send email blasts and things like that,
email blasts, things like that,
and hopefully less annoying as MoveOn.org.
and hopefully less annoying than MoveOn.org.
That is a pretty good idea.
That is a pretty good idea.
Another thing that somebody raised
Another thing that somebody raised
is being sure to represent Occupy
is being sure to represent
at as
Occupy
many charitable events as possible.
at as many charitable events as
The
possible.
example that was referenced
The example that was
is
referenced
a program called Friends for Kids,
is a program called Friends for Kids,
which is on the East Coast.
which is on the East Coast.
Any program like this,
Any program like this,
youth charity, or any sort of free community activity,
any sort of free community activity,
excellent opportunity to network with experienced activists.
excellent opportunity to network with experienced activists.
Finally, an issue was, or a suggestion was raised.
Suggestion was raised.
That we should start to build community action groups
We should start to build community action groups
around bowling leagues,
around bowling leagues,
softball leagues,
softball leagues,
any sort of team activity.
any sort of team activity.
You go to an activity competing,
Go into an activity competing,
and you come out of the activity closer.
come out of the activity closer.
I don't think it's any accident
You don't think it's any accident
that when Robert Putnam wrote about the death of
Hi,
civic
Nicole.
activity,
when Robert Putnam wrote about the death of civic activity,
that he called it bowling alone.
called it bowling alone.
I'd like to organize an inter-occupy call,
I like to organize an inter-occupy
as
call,
well as a general movement
general movement,
to organize these sorts of activities throughout the country.
organize these sorts of activities throughout the country.
I want Occupy LA to be playing LA Fire Department. Pardon me. Pardon you.
You turn the light in my eye. It's really.
I'm sorry. I'm just holding this for the lady. She went to a restroom. It's not mine. And she told me to focus on the guy that is talking away. And sometimes I feel like taking that on something, but I'm sorry.
To be playing the fire department of LA on one field and to have Occupy Long Beach playing Classic Pizza on the one next to it. We should have this in every community across the country. We should do it. I would like people who are interested in helping make this happen to approach me and to work with me about it.
In keeping with the trend amongst Occupy LA, to start coming up with real programs to provide real solutions, real world problems. So to dedicate itself only to the issue of providing free and very low-cost housing to anyone that needs it. Now we can do this in three-tiered approach to solving the housing problem. The first tier would be easiest to implement. It would simply be keeping a list of those people who have private housing as rooms available and those people that need places to go. And we put them together and we monitor them. It would be very low cost. We'd be placing people into private homes that were taken care of privately by private costs. Whatever arrangement between each other has been housing, housing for any kind of work, such as yard work, or it could be housing for a minimal amount of money. The second phase would move on to a more complex solutions process. The second phase would be forming housing collectives in private groups, where groups of people come together for the purposes of taking over modest to larger sized group facilities and turning them into community living properties.
I'm okay. Somebody was complaining about the light, but otherwise, it's.
Yeah, there's a dimmer switch right here on the side.
Uh,
love it. Berto getting down with the fucking.
Yeah.
Just don't point it at me and we're good.
Later. Put it there later.
So did you go to the restroom?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let me see. Let's get this guy over here. No, not you. This guy over here.
Be safe.
Who are? Excuse me. Who are you? Are you part of the Occupy movement?
Audio truther.
Yeah.
Okay. So shall I get back
Planning
to
on
you?
occupying.
I don't mind the other streamers pointing at me,
No,
but
it was that old man over there, right in front. He said I was putting the lights right in front of his eyes. He came to complain to me, but well,
yeah.
what can I
Blocked
do?
your head. See how it looks. I think I've seen your stream. It's nice.
Probably. We could use more light though, honestly.
That's why I said, can they go right there for us? For the
But
we
then
don't.
I wouldn't gather any audio.
If you can't get it with that big ass, no, move it because if you can't get it with that, I mean, how am I supposed to get anything? They're picture hating, dude. What are you doing over here? Best way to recruit is being out front.
Wait, there's a big sign. I don't need to recruit. Did you see the big sign?
What it says?
Check
Now
it out. Let's walk
hiring.
over here.
Now occupy.
There's a big ol'.
Occupy
Hi,
now.
sunshine.
Hey, here we could do occupy now hiring.
I don't want to hurt you with
Let's
the light.
run with that. Let's run with that.
Check it out. I
That's
came.
a
I
now
came down
hiring.
that way when I arrived, and
Freedom lovers.
check out this
Willing to work for
out,
free.
guys.
That's tight.
Look at this Occupy sign right here, street visibility,
That's
and there's
beautiful
more
sign.
tents. I heard
We're
that
coming
LAPD
forward. We're
was
coming
making
forward.
us take down the tents on the last GA. But there's definitely tents here. We're here on the corner. We're here live on the corner of fuck. I don't know what corner we're on.
6th and Olive, downtown Los
Yes,
Angeles.
this is the site of the General Assembly. Excuse me, what's your name, sir?
Audio Truther.
Thank you.
We're here live with Audio Truther.
What's his name? He's
That's
Nam
for-
de Gea.
And
That's
Roberto.
Yeah, this is Roberto.
Fish
Leon,
Folk. Roberto.
Guerrero, Simon.
Simón. Orle. Échale con
Garcia.
ganas.
Roberto Moreno will be good enough.
Roberto Moreno.
Moreno, yeah.
So if you need donations,
The way he says
get
it
a
is
hold of
muy
him.
sexy.
Google him. Google him, and he's
With
out.
what
Yeah.
intentions?
He's
Getting
got
money
a
from me?
huge
Or
amount
getting
of
money to
trust.
me?
Yeah.
Yes.
trust account for
Dale
the
dinero
Occupy.
para Roberto Morales. Did I say that right?
Need a tent?
Me
Holler.
gusta,
Get at him.
el acento del español de Patty.
¡Ay!
Sí, está bien.
Yo entiendo nada. Yo hablo un poquito.
Si habla.
Con un acento
Good
de.
enough if you're hungry to ask for food.
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
Tengo hambre. Necesito comida, por favor.
Sí. También puede decir, estoy enamorada. Diga eso. Say that.
Do your PSA.
He said start talking about being in love. I don't know what, what
I
does
said,
that
you know
mean?
what I'm talking
What does
about.
that mean? I don't know
Estoy
that
enamorada
word.
is- Yeah, it's that. I'm in love.
Are people living in the tents here? Are people living in the tents here?
Well, this is one of the tents. I brought a whole bunch of them and donated it. This is one of the ones that was on Main Street.
I was just checking my tent doesn't have any poles.
CIA and mind
Does it
control.
have any poles?
Yeah.
If you need a tent, let me know.
I'm gonna need a tent on Friday night.
Okay, I got you.
And my sleeping bag, I think you got
I
it.
got in my trunk right
Okay,
now.
awesome. Just bring it on Friday night and we'll be all good.
How about this beautiful turnout, huh?
This is lovely. Hey, is there gonna be a march later?
What's that?
I heard there might be a march later.
Oh, I'm
hope
not
so.
sure about that.
Okay.
But
We could only hope.
why not? We got the tents.
We got 3 streamers, we're good, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. I missed you on Monday when the cops were harassing us.
Yeah, I have finals until Tuesday night, so I was a little.
Were you here Monday?
We'll forgive you.
Okay.
I was here. What is harassing us? They came and put apart some tents that were here.
That's not nice.
It's not nice. And then we
Being
went.
mean. Being mean's not cool.
We went all the way to Metro Central Police Station to have the GA over there.
To have a
Then
discussion.
Will, the painter, he got all crazy. He got to take over the GA, like Juan just to do it.
That was
But
Will who
we
made the
managed to
Gandhi?
have a GA over there in front.
Will, who made the Gandhi thing?
Huh?
Who made the Gandhi painting?
Yeah, Will.
Why-
He lost
why
his
was-
mind.
He was,
Yeah, well,
he
he
was
knows.
being a jerk. Like
All of
he
a
was,
sudden he lose control
Yeah.
and he starts saying that everybody should do what he says because he knows better.
yeah.
He's a good painter, and his painters are everywhere, and everybody should do what he's doing. You know, all these things. Or do like Juan just to do, take over the J and start talking about anything, and we're supposed to listen to them. And
Well, you know, you
it's
have to
not the way.
listen to people that have expertise in certain things.
I mean, everybody has the right to speak. Everybody has the right to say whatever they
Well,
want,
I
but
mean, you
there's
know.
a limit of time.
Well, we give a lot of time here.
Yeah, he spoke 2 times, about 10 minutes this time.
That's enough, dude. That's enough. Talk about
And
1 or
then you
2
know what he
minutes.
did? When we told him that he was kind of, abusing the GA, he went and complained to the police.
Who's this
That's
honky?
so stupid. Well, the guy that did the painting of Gandhi in the
I don't know who fucking did Gandhi or what. There's about 15 Gandhis. You know what I'm saying? At that fucking camp, a
The
lot of
original
fucking
Gandhi,
people were
the
painting.
big thing that was over there.
Whatever.
Well-
I don't fucking know. But anyways, if I probably
Well,
know his face,
I'm
maybe
not
he
able
lost
to
his
picture
mind.
memory,
He must have had a mind.
I think he
problem
had a
at the
mind
time.
problem.
Yeah, he had a
He's a
mind
sweet.
timeout.
He's a
Thing
sweet
going around that
boy.
El
he eats half of the
cabeza,
paint and
no
he
working.
he eats half of the paint and then he uses the other half.
Get a nervous breakdown.
That's the Van Gogh.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back over here this way, see what's
back in
going
the
on.
action.
Get back in there.
Have fun. Play safe.
Much higher, much more complex function. Requires a lot more skill in people.
Still can't hear you.
You're saying that the first 2 steps are easier to accomplish and the third one is more complex. My question is, the first 2 don't lead to the third. They don't give you the capacity to do the third. It's a completely different level of activity by being a corporation. Well, actually, all 3 of them need to be under the corporation. They need to be under a singular guidance committee at some time. Coordinate all these efforts.
Okay, we're gonna do, I know it's hard to hear. We'll try to do mic checks with you. For now, but you can yell like I am. For now, we're gonna do a temperature check on how you all feel about this proposal at this point.
Hi, Tim.
Can you show us how you feel about this proposal?
There's at least 1 hard block, 2 hard blocks, a couple concerns. I don't know what the proposal is though.
Then there's concerns. Would you like to go back and try to work with the people and then try to bring a revised proposal back?
Yes, I'd like to do that.
Okay, so let's do that. Does anyone want to work with?
I will, yeah, definitely.
Someone is suggesting that stacks be open to hear the concerns. And there's a temperature check for opening stacks. People do want to hear the concerns. Hey, how's it going? I think I lost your flashlight.
Oh, I don't even.
I'm so sorry. Do you know what the proposal is?
No, I've been on the phone.
Oh, okay.
5013.
I've been slacking as a streamer because there's 2 other streamers here tonight. So we have a guy from Oakland, Jeff Chloe, the guy who's straight in front of me right there on the ground. Right.
Oh, and then we have Freedom.
Yeah, he usually has a helmet and a gas mask and like body armor, and he's all decked out. Well, I guess you know what? If I was gonna go to Oakland, I'd be all decked out too. Hey Tim, I hope you're watching. You guys are just tuning in. Occupy Freedom LA is also streaming, and Jeff Chloe. I think it's OYS Live on Ustream. He's got a better view than me, and he could probably hear what's going on. I'm doing good, Tim.
We need your help to do it right. I would love for you to be on the top of that committee, and we will help any help you need. And you might change our minds, we might change yours, and that's all I have to say on it. That's why a hard block is.
Tim, can you hear the guy talking?
Because it's a corporation.
When do you meet?
Yeah, you know.
When does Occupy the Hood meet?
I apologize.
I don't see any
Occupy
cops.
the Hood. Put a caveat with that. We'll decide that our meeting, and I'll be saying what we want to do. Okay. We'll decide that Saturday. We will release it on the Occupy the Hood Action Assembly Facebook on Sunday. Okay? Thank you.
Yeah, mic check.
Mic check.
I agree with all the other concerns.
I agree with all the other concerns.
Hard block specifically, of course, is over the 501c3. We've already turned that down in any form because it's not horizontal. But, mic check.
Mic check.
David,
Yeah,
with
still
all
there.
respect.
Just hit right click and save. You should be able to take
New to the
it.
group,
Okay.
and I think it would help to really
They
create
came out
this
so great.
project.
Thank you for letting me take a picture.
Thank you.
By building
You
more
were in my
relationships,
final for photo
By
class.
building more
by
relationships.
getting to know people,
By getting to know people.
talking to Occupy the Hood,
Thank
Talking
you.
to Occupy the Hood.
and constructing this as a group effort.
Constructing this as a group effort.
Because like Bert said,
Just like Bert said,
we need to build the organizational capacity to do that.
we need to build the organizational capacity to do that.
And giving this, and giving our name
Giving our name
to this project
to this project
under you as an individual
under you as an individual
is, it's a lot to ask for. And I really encourage you to just build this project first and bring it to the GA when you're exactly ready and know what to do.
I'll go through that process, but I never intended it to be for me. I never intended to be heading it up. I just want to propose it, get it going. Thank you, David. Thank you, everybody. Okay, we're still doing proposals. We have a fourth proposal, Billy, it's reoccupy South Central Farms. Mic check.
Mic check.
Yo!
Yo!
What's up?
What's up?
How's everybody doing? Alright.
You're in trouble.
Then, I've been at the South Central Farm for almost 90 days. And I want to say about we don't have to mic check this. About 60 days ago, we agreed that we're going to have a special GA over at the South Central Farm, which never materialized. We also had a consensus on a warehouse, which we found with credit approvals and a need for a bank statement. The point I'm trying to get at is that I proposed this before. I've got really good response before, with the exception of a select few in facilitation. So instead of proposing something that's getting hard blocked by certain people and then subject to active bullying, I'd like to take a temperature check. No confidence in the facilitation, in the consideration of reopening it or keeping it all inclusive.
Sorry. Stop wasting our fucking time!
Wow.
No one's wasting nobody's time. No. You guys are on facilitation. This is active
I'm not in
bullying.
facilitation now! I'm in the fucking GA!
That's not facilitation.
Wait. No, that is not facilitation.
Mine's up arguing.
I'm looking for support.
Mic check!
Mic check!
Okay.
Process, please.
We have a proposal. If you have on the agenda, it says a proposal about the South Central Farm. If that's what you want to propose, propose it. Otherwise, you need to submit the proposal in advance, and it's going to be on their website, and everybody will have a chance. So, would you like to submit the proposal that you are approved to be here for?
Okay, let's do it. Let's submit the
Where's it at? Can I get diagrams?
LosAngelesGA.net.
very, very simple.
No, is this proposal up there though?
Yes, it's there. Or it should be there.
I think she just said contrary.
Well,
I
he
interpret
started
English
calling
different.
out facilitation, and facilitation got pissed off.
Largest urban farm in the United States of America.
You're not prepared.
I'm not done. Steve, very much. Very
It's
much.
been going. This is
I
4 times.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
Persistency will pay off, they
And
say.
we propose that we take this on May 1st.
May
General
1st.
Strike Day, create this a global invitation to occupying. I see a hard block.
Hi
I'm going
Beth.
to stop
Yeah, I
right
got
there
the.
because this is a
I love
global
you, Beth.
invitation. I really want to get everybody to
When are we
participate.
getting our mohawks?
I've been prepared, Missy.
Okay. Mic check.
Beth, are
Mic
you on the
check.
social stream or the
Who
Ustream
the
chat?
fuck is ragging the GA? Chill out and let this brother talk, and then we can bomb on him if you want, or
Thank
you
you.
can leave.
Thank
Whatever
you.
you want to do.
What it's time for now?
What it's time for
I
now.
think Billy will get hard blocked. Facilitation is quite pissed off. He just called them out. There's already 2 hard blocks in this direction.
Ego check. Process.
Somebody just shouted ego check. Take care of yourself, Beth.
It is out of process to keep bringing the same proposals back.
Okay, so someone is saying it's out of process to keep bringing the same proposal back. I disagree. That is the process. I mean, if the proposal doesn't get through, you go back, you work on it, and you bring it back. Over in New York City, Tim, NYPD is really being ridiculous with the Occupy movement.
You keep bringing it, not South Central Florida people. That's my point of process. It needs to be brought for people from South Central Florida, not for somebody that gets nuked from it.
We got a friend, Aisha, who's born and raised over there, and we're trying to gain support. I'm going to come back every meeting, hopefully with somebody from the community representing the farm to induct us as honorary South Central farmers to then move forward. I would not do this without going through the proper channels. I do not want to step on toes. This is a very sensitive subject. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you.
If there are any questions on clarity, anything you don't understand about this proposal, not concerns with
Are you guys hearing the people speaking?
then we're going to do a temperature check to see what people think.
Question of clarity, yeah.
I don't know if this is a question or a feeling of concern. I feel a lot of hostility going on right now for this guy. I knew him, so I don't know what's going on. But I do know that in other occupiers, there is a lot of talk going on about communist gardens and about getting homeless people, getting vets who are on the street into gardens working. I don't know what your hostility is towards this young man. I feel it, but organic gardening is a threat going through all the occupations. It's a way to put people back to work. It's a way to teach kids how to grow food for themselves. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I don't know. Somebody was screaming at him when I came in, calling him a racist. So I don't know what that's about. They think you're a provocateur, that you are causing.
Question of clarity, please. Question of clarity.
Thank you.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
Another question?
Question, not a concern, something you don't understand.
I would like to know if everybody here knows the history of that farm that you're dissing right out of the gate.
Nobody's dissing the farm, baby.
Nobody's dissing the farm.
I don't know if everybody's familiar with what a big issue that farm is. Okay. Right now,
It's a question.
is anybody
You have a question
is
about
anybody aware that it has been purchased by a private party? That's the question.
question
Oh, yes. Has it been purchased by a private party now?
Mike check. The land has been purchased by a private party, Mr. Karkowski, and he does plan and intend to use it for 600 sweatshop jobs for textile manufacturing.
Has the cement been laid yet, concrete?
The cement has not been laid yet for the South Central Farm. It is not destroyed. I repeat, not destroyed. It is bulldozed. It is just dirt with flowers still growing out of it.
So it's in limbo?
It's in fertile limbo.
Thank you.
Limbo.
Okay, another question about the proposal of Mitchell.
Okay. I want to preface this question by making it clear. I honor the cause. I think it's a good cause. I think it's something we need to do, and it's something that I would fight for. I just think it's being represented by the wrong person. My question is, what does Dele think about this?
Thank you. Thank you. Someone who actually is from South Central.
The farm.
Farm, baby. Go to jail because of it.
Billy,
Okay.
has not.
Okay, here's someone speaking who is from the South Central Farm. Let's listen to him.
Oh yeah. From the South Central Farm.
A great idea, wrongly presented, no preparation, no consultation, and so I am not for it.
Is there any more? Is there more?
Yeah, mic check.
Mic check.
For the comment who spoke about organic gardening, there is a group of people who are already doing that. For example, they've gone to City Hall, torn up the dirt into planters, and planted fruit. We're working on. People are working on it. I don't know where it is.
Mic check. So we gonna do temperature check.
There's already hard blocks.
Lois, how do you feel about this proposal?
I see
A lot of hard blocks.
3 or more hard blocks. More than 3 hard blocks. I heard 6 and they said 6.
Wait, you're not going to pull out your video camera this time?
Yeah, let's try to work it. Thank you.
Since this is the fourth time,
Thank you.
Billy's brought this.
Thank
Just
you.
for clarification, the reason that there's contention is that he doesn't want the same proposal here several times and it's been blocked every time. So that's the concern that people are feeling.
Perhaps Billy can break into a small group. Try to work to some sort of resolution. Are we going to be talking about this proposal?
She's fucking amazing. I got such a give her.
Yeah, I don't get your stream doesn't let you chat. Kind of still the. I'm a potty mouth. You should be able to cuss on my stream.
I did to the GA's face last time. Go what?
Okay, there's a lot of twinkle fingers for moving on.
I don't have to check shit. I see that you are a paratrooper. I see that you walk away from people. I see that you monopolize this General Assembly's time. I see that you lie to it twice.
Disrespectful.
Actively bully people that are trying to do good for the community.
People that are trying to do
People are really being quite rude. Inside Out News is not here. And yeah, that's my opinion. People are being rude, and fuck you if you don't like my opinion. I have a right to it.
Against the people who are trying to bully.
Can we try to come to some resolutions? Or, excuse me, I guess.
It's like from one flew over the cuckoo's nest. Remember that Jack Nicholson?
Oh
They used to
yeah.
sing that song. We're happy, we're free, we're happy, we're free.
Wait, I have to turn it down. There, you look better now.
Where's Esteban? We need Esteban.
Wouldn't it make more sense since it's the fourth time trying to work through some resolution?
With the greedy
I think people were very rude, and I don't think that was cool.
They're not ready yet. They have egos.
Makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Strong movement makes us strong. Fuck yeah! It's good to be back. Thank you. Sweet. Does that make me feel better?
Hey Tim, can you type and tell Liz? I don't know if there's going to be a march or not. I haven't heard any confirmation on that. Oh, I just. I'm sorry, I was dyslexic. I had heard a rumor that Occupy LA was going to march tonight, but I'm not. I have no confirmation on it.
Here, I'll pass it on. You get it.
No, we hasn't. We got last time we read an email. They have told me to go fuck themselves. You know? What is this? No, this is provocateurism. This is a definition of it. He's not retarded. He wants to run around this whole thing and talk sideways to people. I miss you too. I miss you too. No, fuck it, that's kind of
Everybody out of politics. Unity group. Half hour. For every GA. Wherever the GA is being held.
Group's main message. Open for change.
Open for change.
I need a message.
I made a message. Open for change. Here's the message.
More than half of what's wrong with this country. More than half of what's wrong with this country. More than half of what's causing it. More than half of what's causing economic inequality. Business monopoly. Business monopoly. Media misinformation. Pollution. Militarism. Other social problems. To be way too bad. Even though the government, the other things we have for solving this country's social problems, easily have enough power, to keep these problems from getting so bad.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Anybody has a car nearby and jumper cables? Does anybody have a car nearby and jumper cables? I have. I mean, I have a car, but I don't have cables.
Oh, damn. Wait, hold on. Just ask around, brother Don. We'll find them. We'll find them.
Every minute she's there. Yeah, I'm parked in the Payless.
That, I mean, you want me to get my cables?
Let's go talk to him over here.
Yeah, let's figure it out.
I don't know if you guys probably can't hear. I cannot hear. Something about ride bangers. Sorry guys, I can't hear.
right here, half hour before kickoff.
XF has shot.
Watch out, 5 ski. It's going to ski. Ski, ski.
So I yell skeet, skeet, skeet.
You totally yelled skeet, skeet, skeet.
This honky's fucked me up with this shit.
Don't be talking shit about my honkies now.
These honkies are driving me nuts, dude. Who are you?
Don't be talking shit about my honkies. I'm down with the honkies, okay? I have no problem with the honkies.
You're a minority. Majority.
Hey,
We're gonna have to
I'm a
exert.
redhead.
We're gonna have to
That makes me a
exert.
minority.
We're gonna have to exert.
Have you noticed that there's a higher percentage of redheads in Occupy LA than in the general population?
Are there? I love redheads.
Really? I totally know. I'm by choice or by nature.
Mic check. Mic check.
There's
Where's
a
that?
lot.
Why is it?
There's a higher percentage of redheads in
Cabbage
Occupy.
patch.
You really?
Come get really
I'm a
bored
redhead.
and talk about
Oh
soccer.
shit.
Yes, you
Y'all,
are.
y'all did not hear that.
Ooh,
Ooh, I have to dye my hair now.
Uh-oh.
Tim, don't tell nobody.
Ooh.
I gotta
Thank
cover up my
God.
hoodie. Oh fuck.
Oh shit.
Edit that shit right now. Edit that shit.
You're gonna have a stalker now.
I actually have some brown dye at my house for emergencies.
There you have it.
That makes me a government agent if I had hair dye, right? Or a terrorist. Are we?
Yeah, debrief.
Wait, how did it end?
Do a debrief? Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Mic check.
Mic check.
We've got our fifth weekly Skid Row occupation. Friday night after the GA. Our numbers have been growing for 4 steady weeks, and it should be a lot of fun. It always is.
Yeah.
I'll be streaming Friday night. I'll be streaming from Occupy Skid Row. Yay, Occupy Skid Row.
How are you?
Off camera, man. How's it going, Barry?
Okay. So do I show my registration, my driver's license?
No, just tell us if you're getting paid to be here or not, please. That's all. If they're paying you to be here, I want to know.
No, in fact, they should. I lose the car fare and the gas.
You're what?
I lose the car fare and the gas.
Yeah? Alright, look, I'm undercover now. There we go. Good to see you too.
Is this
Hey Liz, I totally don't allow tagging on my Facebook, except by the individual who owns the photo, or who is the subject of the photo. I let people tag themselves, but not other people. Hey, Blau. Hey, I'm Patty. How's it going? I'm assuming this is Jeff here from Oakland. He usually has like a helmet, and it looks like he has a. Is this a bulletproof vest?
Yeah.
And oh my God, he has a tear gas mask with him. He's totally the smartest person I've ever met.
I wouldn't say so.
And a press pass. I need to get that at least. I can at least get that.
Make it yourself.
I know, and I just haven't. I've just been lazy. I've been busy with school, so it's spring break now. So maybe I can go down to school and make one.
Exactly.
How's it going?
It's going beautiful. How about yourself?
Wonderful.
I have to hold this for another 2 minutes.
Why?
This is a community candle that gets passed around every 5 minutes.
Okay, so do you need
Pawn
somebody?
it off on you next.
I can hold it for 5 minutes. So, wow. So tell us a little bit more about this candle.
Well, these candles are to show solidarity with the young man who was shot. I'm not sure of his name right off the top of my head, but he was shot by
Trayvon, I think
Tremont,
Martin.
yeah, Tremont, and by a self-proclaimed neighborhood watchman, and which is pretty crazy. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a reflection of how society's resulting in all types of crazy stuff. Because now you have the police that actually like covered it up, and so there's obvious corruption in the police department. And so, they're struggling out there. His family's struggling, and they've been struggling for months apparently. So we want to show solidarity with that, with the candles and with the hoodies, and kind of show everybody that, we care and that we're here in LA. We're with you.
Awesome. All right, I guess I'm next in line for the candle then.
2 more minutes.
I'm totally no good at keeping track of time though.
Maybe I can help you.
Okay.
5 minutes seems like
Is
eternity.
there a significance for why it's being passed around?
I think this is like a unity thing.
Okay.
I can already feel kind of like the energy from the person that passes to me.
Uh-huh.
Somebody had it before that, so
Okay.
it's special.
Well, we definitely need unity. Definitely. Whatever we can do to increase that, I'm down for.
Yeah. And a small thing like this, if everybody's willing to hold it for 5 minutes, then that creates some type of energy into the thing. So we have to BS for another 1 minute.
Okay. So what's going on Friday night?
This Friday, of course, we're going to go to Main Street. We're going to have a bunch of tents there. And anybody who knows anything about having a good time and living in reality should be there. Because it feels so good to talk to people down there. It feels so good to be a part of it. Your spirit will feel cleansed and you'll wake up feeling great when the cops kick you in the morning.
I've never been harmed by a police officer, and it's my intention to remain unharmed and unarrested. So, but if you have a tent for me, time's up. Okay, are you timing
I
my?
have your sleeping bag.
Are you timing my 5 minutes?
I will.
All
So
right.
at 10:07, you have to relinquish that.
Look at my hand is all shaky.
Maybe you should do like a little remembrance thing. Trayvon, you were young, you were a victim of society and the corruptions that it holds, including the police department and some guy on a power trip. We hope your spirit can be heard by your family and all those people protesting right now. And we're here for you 100%.
So if you're just tuning in right now, I'm holding this candle as a sign of unity. Everyone is holding this candle for 5 minutes. And we're taking turns holding the candle for Trayvon. Do you want to stream too?
No, I'm just shaking that out.
The candle?
Yeah.
Hopefully Liberty's timing me because I'm gonna lose track. Sarah Jeff, is LA kind of boring compared to Oakland?
So far?
Yeah. I met Spencer New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
He looked bored. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, I think he didn't even bother to stream because he was bored. I think they wanted to take the park back.
Yeah.
But there was only 50 people, and he just took one look and said, no, it's not going to happen. And he's like, he didn't bother to stream. I wasn't streaming then.
I mean, even last night, he wasn't streaming when they were trying to take Snow Park in Oakland.
Yeah?
Yeah, when he came up, other people were streaming.
Uh-huh.
So he's like, hey, that's good enough, but it's a contribution that he's given other people the idea to stream.
Yeah.
And so it's been positive. He's not working for it.
Yeah, I usually don't even bother to stream GA if there's like one streamer here. Sky's usually here. He just came back into town tonight.
Okay.
Do you know? Have you met Sky? Probably in Oakland. Yeah. Yeah. She's right there.
Hanging out.
I still have the candle. I can't check the stream. I can see the bottom comment. I love this rig. This is awesome. Somebody made this for me and bought it for me. The thing is, I can't see the bottom of the chat, and I have to set everything up, turn it on, set it up, and then put it in there and not turn it off. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but once it's on, it works really well.
And it's secure, the phone?
Yeah, it won't come out, and then this light has a dimmer, and then there's a filter.
Yeah, like Willie for shows. I mean, Willie for real is showing me his version of it.
Yeah, this is really helpful. And I have the tripod like Freedom has. It's a little heavy though, the tripod.
Makes it more stable.
Yeah. Where'd Freedom go? I don't know when my 5 minutes are gonna be up.
Uh-oh. Good to see you.
It's a harmless allergy.
Yep, indeed.
It's good to see you too.
Yep. Stay safe, keep up the good work, okay?
Alright.
Yeah, we'll see you probably on Friday.
I will be there on Friday. I'll be
you
here.
Will or you will not?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Liberty said that he has a 10 for me.
Nice.
I've lost my pulls. I think my pulls were lost in the count.
Mine's in Roland Heights. We'll see if we still need the symbolic gesture after awesomely winning Eduardo an extension for almost an extra month. We were like 6 hours from him losing his house. He's been in it for an extra 2 months.
Wait. I need to turn it down. It's hard to.
That's bright. That is
it's hard to
light.
work my rig and hold a candle at the same time.
No doubt.
Anyway, tell us more about the foreclosure things.
Yeah, well, we've been occupying a house out in Roland Heights. A guy by the name of Eduardo Acosta was about 8 hours from eviction when he called us up at about 11 o'clock p.m., like 4 Mondays ago, and said, I need help. So we went out there and started occupying, and we've won him a few extensions now, and he's been in the house an extra 2 months. And that sort of freed up the opportunity for me to be able to make a GA tonight, because we've been out there full time for a little over 3.5 weeks now. If there's anybody out there who's considering contributing to Occupy LA, let me put in a plug for Occupy Fights Foreclosures. We are tackling and learning the legal battles that are necessary to take this fight to the banks in court. It's been very difficult. It's incredibly difficult with no money to be staying up all night, drafting legal documents, driving people around. Many of the services that we've had to provide, delivering documents to attorneys requires a 50-mile drive or more. And all of that's coming out of our pocket right now. So we could really use the support if anybody out there is really interested in supporting the movement but doesn't have the means to put their feet on the ground. If you have means to provide otherwise, we really need the help. That would be food, tents, blankets for occupiers who are out at homes, as well as monetary donations too.
Awesome.
And thank you, Patty, for being a goddess and for sticking with us through thick and thin.
80s high five.
Hey.
Classy.
Thank you, Matt, for being a hero. And Beth says hi. Hi. Beth is on leave of absence. She had a little bit much over the weekend, and so she's taking a break and getting her shit back recuperated.
She's also
and
been running around everywhere.
yeah.
Without funds.
And now that I'm on spring break, where the fuck is Beth? Where's my girl? Beth?
Transportation is killing us right now. We really need support for a gas fund so that we can keep putting feet on the ground.
Yeah. And you're back.
I'm back. I was gone.
And I'm on spring break. Yay.
I'm back. Spring break's over and I'm back.
Alright. I'm supposed to hold the candle for 5 minutes. I don't know when 5 minutes are up.
I need the contact so that I can email you.
Okay, let me hit mute for 1 minute.
Okay.
We're gonna give my email address. Okay, I'm back. I don't know why my email address is so private.
Seeing you like marching with you back from the metro.
They want to blast it on You do not want to blast your email on the broadcast.
Yeah. Hey, you want to hold a candle for 5 minutes?
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Sure. Now that my hands are free, I'm.
It's a unity thing for Trayvon.
Unity. Yeah, absolutely.
So.
What time is it now on the screen?
I don't.
It looks like-
Oh, I could have looked. I totally didn't keep track of the time. What was that?
Brad made for you?
Yeah, I think it's the same as yours. Yeah, same thing.
Different.
Oh, really?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I think it's the same.
Oh. Different. I have a different attack. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The problem, the only drawback is I can't see the bottom line on the. But I have to go like that.
Yeah. But it works. You got it.
What's Beth is saying? Okay, I'm out. I miss you. Solidarity Mohawks. Me and Beth, we both agreed that if the other one would get a Solidarity Mohawk, we'll get it.
Solidarity Mohawk?
Yeah,
You gonna get one?
yeah. Somebody asked me, "You're gonna get one?" I'm like, "Oh, Beth will get one," and I guess Beth had separately said she would do it if I did it. So,
Oh my God.
so yeah.
I need to talk to this lady.
How are you? Good.
Son, we need a pizza.
We need a pizza?
If Resources watching, you know, I know we have some resources for pizza. Sunshine says we need pizza. So if Resources, can you transfer it over here? Or something? Can you send some pizzas? I know you just pick up your phone. I guess we'll even eat some
Garage
corporate
Pizza doesn't deliver to non-businesses.
This is our office.
553. What street is this?
What is this? 6th and what? Fucking I know.
Olive? Is this Olive? Oh, there's a cop across the street. That's the first cop I've seen
What's
tonight.
Oh, wait, are you trying to get a date or what? What's going on, PM?
Hey!
Look at you being
Yeah,
all
those men in
saucy.
uniform. Woo woo!
I got a bunch of the female officers. They
Oh,
were
really?
Cool. Yeah, they were posing for me.
Were they showing a little skin? Or were they flashing a little?
They were kind of stout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're kind of stout, a little stocky. If that's
showing
what
off.
you're into,
They're
huh?
smiling. No, they're,
Hey.
you know, they're just like a bird. A bird. What do they call? You know what I'm saying? They like the film. They're like, I'm gonna be famous.
The police officer ladies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They totally want to be like. They never know. They're like, maybe this will be in Life magazine.
A picture of them. There's a porta potty.
Everybody wants to be like Kim Kardashian.
Why is there a porta potty?
I'm sure all the women want to be like Kim Kardashian. I mean, why is she in every newspaper all the time?
So is that why
I
they're
try
cops?
not to even plug into fucking reality, and I'm like, she's up my ass. You're like, we found a way to get her. Like, no matter, I'm at this, at the fucking grocery store, and like, there's her ass. Her ass and her family are doing shit everywhere. And what the fuck?
Well, I heard a rumor that all of the live streamers want to be famous.
Oh yeah, I know, man.
So that's why I show my face and talk to the camera
Especially
all the time,
over here
right?
now. The homie's over here. What's his name, Jeff?
Yeah.
What's your Twitter, Jeff? I got you on Twitter.
Wow, he's all prepared.
I was watching his stream yesterday.
What does it say on there?
Jeff Cloy, right?
It says live streaming OYS live. Occupy your screen, and it has his link, and then it says his Twitter is @JeffCloy. You are being recorded. I should totally hook that up on my. I'm so lazy. Yeah, and I need the press pass. I need the press pass like in your face. And I know that I have the right to make my own press pass. It's my First Amendment right to have a press pass and make it myself.
Yeah, dude, we have to, dude. People getting hurt. I got license plates. I got fucking license plates.
Okay. What do you
badges,
think, Jeff? Do you
I got
think it would be
everything,
better
dude.
to have an Occupy LA media team press
We
pass
do.
or a independent journalist press pass?
I believe it's up to the person themselves.
Yeah.
If they feel like they don't want to be affiliated with the occupation itself of LA, then do an independent one. But if you wanted to do it officially,
But I'm just like,
with Occupy LA,
what's gonna get me access and keep me from being arrested?
Or it could also do the opposite when they read your fast pass and it says Occupy LA.
Yeah.
That's why I bring mine.
Like maybe I
I
should.
think it's gonna not get me arrested.
Maybe I shouldn't wear my 99% hoodie. You know.
Yeah. When I live stream, I don't have anything really that shows my support or my school or an argumentation against any such policy.
Where'd you get that helmet?
I
Check out Zach before he got arrested.
Where's Zach?
That's hardcore.
Oh, I saw the stream.
He was sleeping on. Dude, that's how he was sleeping that night
Yeah?
before.
He slept sitting up?
Yeah, dude.
Sorry, viewers, we're just watching me smoke cigarettes.
Well,
That's
we
pretty
only have
interesting.
2 viewers left. I only have like 5 today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people watching in general. Everyone's watching Timcast right now.
The thing is, like, if I start
think these guys
tweeting
want-
police
that's why
brutality,
they wanna
blood,
get
guts,
more
gore, there, I will get a shit ton of viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just politics. Oh, fuck politics. We want blood, guts, and gore. Same thing before I was streaming. I used to put everything on YouTube. I used to spend hours every night when I got home uploading to YouTube. Yeah.
If anyone on the stream after Patty turns off the stream, you guys want to watch what's going on right now in New York, Timcast is up and they're just starting their march.
They put the links on. I have links enabled. The only thing I can't figure out is how can you cuss on my stream? You can't cuss on my stream?
I don't think you're allowed.
That's fucked up. Cause I write on my thing. I cuss like a sailor during battle. So I'm not gonna.
Maybe you can contact Ustream.
Ustream.
Please
That's
restore my First
fucked
Amendment
up.
rights.
Ustream. My people on my chat should be able to cuss.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they'll let us.
Good night, beautiful people.
Hey guys. Hey, my name's Adam.
Adam is awesome.
Jeff, nice to meet you, Jeff. Definitely.
Bye, hugs.
Hi, hugs.
Please down.
Good night, Susan.
Oh, wonderful to see you.
So nice to see you and your lovely chalkwork.
Thank you. I think, I couldn't get really anyone involved today, but, next time. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciate it.
I do. I totally do.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, we're out of here.
Bye. So, let's see.
How do you enable links mode?
Huh?
How do you enable links?
I don't know. I just go to the Ustream site and just start fucking with things. I don't know.
I have mine enabled, but it says disabled.
I couldn't get the social stream. I think my social stream is working now. I couldn't get it so I could see the social stream. I think I went in there and put it as my preferred method.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's worked. Well, Liz was saying that it is work. That she said, "Oh, your chat is working." So maybe the social stream is working now. I don't know if you know Beth. Did you meet Beth Liz Savage?
Online.
Okay, yeah.
I might have met her in real person.
She said hi. She's awesome.
You were watching mine. I remember that. You were asking me about his wedding.
Hi. Good. How are you?
Good. Skittle down.
Skittle down.
Is everyone eating Skittles tonight?
They are so good. They're so good. Skittles.
I think it's the official food of Occupy is Skittles now. Hello to my one viewer.
What up, viewer? You're the most important viewer in this world.
You mean the cop?
Fuck that shit, bro.
I always assume that if there's one viewer, I always assume it's a cop.
I wish we could share.
I normally have at least one viewer, so it's a cop.
Someone's probably
That's
walked away from their computer and is no longer watching.
No, it's a cop.
Or it could be you, watching you in the future.
It's probably a cop.
There you go.
Because
That's
I
a
always
good
have one
theory.
viewer.
That's a good theory.
I can just turn it on, and I have a viewer already. I think the cops are just there with it online, ready to go in case I stream. I think they're there in the LAPD office, just videotaping my stream.
Whoever you are.
Even if you're a cop.
We love you. Whoever you are.
Just be a good cop and we're good, right? Don't beat the shit out of me and we're okay. Don't beat the shit out of me. Don't be mean to me. Don't, you know?
I don't know what it means to be a good cop. I don't think that the job function should exist. I think there are much better places in society that these individuals could play, like roles they could play or jobs they could do.
Like helper person.
Yeah, like anything else. Like, is it not sort of a waste of natural human ability to be designated simply to police other people? It's like your business to be in everybody else's business. It's less about what you're doing and more about what everybody else is doing. And I think it's a disservice to those individuals involved, and I think it's a disservice to the people that are policed. So that's my views on that. Another day, maybe.
Hey.
I'll just see you.
Scaring me now.
Who's scaring you?
You. What are you
Wait,
doing,
wait, somebody's
viewer? What are you
talking.
doing?
Okay, David Cruz Lopez says, "Hey, from all Pomona, California, restore the power to the people and peace."
Solidarity forever.
You have to give it to somebody else. Give it, yeah.
Like 10 minutes.
She's been with it for 10 minutes?
I don't know. You have time.
I'm not paying attention. I'm so dyslexic. I'm so like. That makes me, being like ADHD makes me a good streamer, right? Because I get bored and I have to look at something else. Are you in a hurry, or do you want to go, or do you want to hang out, or?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Wow, that's a big phone.
It is.
Wow.
You like photobombing.
Oh, okay, you can. Oh fuck! Get a lighter! Get a lighter! Quick! Get a lighter! Quick! Fuck! Fuck! Get a lighter!
You have it still.
I won't tell. I won't tell. And my one viewer at home won't tell. I only have one viewer. Officer, don't tell. Yeah, just the cop watching is. There's only one cop watching. That's the only person who saw. Whoop, whoop. I'm sure it's a hot cop of the gender of your choice. Whatever choice you choose, I'm good. There's a guy with a guitar over there. I don't think you can see him. And the cop across the street is gone. I was expecting more cops tonight, really. Okay. Well, my battery's low. When it runs out, I guess I'll be done streaming. Are you taking a picture? I can't make it go away. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I met you at Skid Row, huh?
Yeah, it was quite a while ago. Too. I
Yeah.
haven't seen you in a while.
I've been on leave of absence, and I am back at least for a week and a half.
A week and a half. Huh?
Maybe a month, probably. finals, school, and everything got a little overwhelming. But I finished last night, so I'm on spring break and doing Skid Row on Friday. So there's Skid Row on Friday, and then Sunday there's a bunch of things happening on Sunday. I don't know where I'll be, but there's the Trayvon Martin, the march.
Yeah. The what? Who?
Trayvon Martin.
Oh yeah.
March? Yeah, I thought there would be a march tonight. I was really
I know there
expecting.
was one in New York City.
Yeah, I was expecting something tonight, but apparently not.
I forget. Why do you constantly stream?
What I do? I don't know. What was your name again?
Justin.
Justin. I'm Patty.
Patty, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm bad with names. Good with faces, as you can tell.
Yeah. Justin. Watch me forget like in 5 minutes.
Don't worry about it. I'll stick to it. What was it about? I heard somebody about being in jail or something.
What about?
Recently? I don't know. I've gotten like bits and pieces of details.
You mean like from Saturday and?
I know on. Yeah, I think it was Monday.
Saturday and Monday.
Somebody had been arrested.
Okay, on Saturday was the 6-month anniversary of Occupy Wall Street.
Yeah.
A group of people decided to have an unpermitted festival.
A what?
A festival that was unpermitted.
Okay.
So.
Unpermitted by whom?
There was no request for a permit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it was just basically with the attitude of this is public space.
Yeah.
We can use it. We're going to have a festival and we're not going to ask permission because it's public space. Why should we?
Okay.
And you can agree or disagree with that, but that's what they did. And they were eating chili, playing drums, dancing. They were sharing zines or something. I was watching the live stream. It was very calm and peaceful.
Sharing what?
Zines?
What's that?
Like handmade magazines or like
okay,
some,
okay.
I don't know, handmade publications.
Okay.
So anyway, the point is, it was peaceful. I wasn't a protest. It was a celebration. It was a party.
It was basically just like a really big picnic.
Pretty much.
Okay.
In a public space.
Okay.
And then
Not in a picnic area.
LAPD came and started fucking with people.
Okay.
There's a big ass rat just ran by. Anyway, sorry.
It happens to run by all the time, right?
Sorry.
Nice.
It's distracting. So the cops came and they started nitpicking, like, oh, you can't have that tent blocking that fence that never opens because it's a fire hazard in the rain.
Okay.
So they moved the tents.
Okay.
And then, oh, you can't have those flags in those planters. So they threw the flags away.
They who? The cops?
The cops threw the flags
Okay.
away. They confiscated the flags and threw them in the trash.
All right.
Which doesn't make sense to me. And so they were just fucking with people. And then there was one cop with a camera walking around this close to people, filming them.
Okay. So it's basically kind of like emulating this behavior, I suppose. Perhaps maybe in a little more aggressive fashion.
Because we're not doing anything unethical.
I know,
But they are, so that's why.
Isn't necessarily with the camera either.
Yeah, but when I film them, it's because they're doing something unethical.
Yeah, but you don't have to have a reason. It doesn't have to be an ethical or unethical reason for filming, or whether or not the actions on camera are unethical. Because if you film something that is essentially ethical behavior and then something unethical occurs, now you essentially have evidence.
Yeah.
Which is useful, especially if it's against you.
But if people are standing around eating chili and playing drums and dancing, is there a need to film them?
That depends on the reasoning.
I don't know what the reason
You may
would
not
be.
want it to happen, but the thing is, I mean, I could walk around with a camera all day long if I wanted to.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't matter what my reasons are. The simple fact is, I'm legally allowed to do it.
Yeah, but when a cop does it, I think it's about intimidation.
Why? That's an
But
assumption.
but when a cop comes in uninvited to your party, that's intimidation.
Who were the other people that were to the party that... I'm sure there were other people who weren't invited as well who joined, who just happened to not be cops.
Well, pretty much everyone is invited except for cops.
But see, now you're isolating people who could potentially be your allies.
Not when they're gonna beat the shit out of my friends for stupid reasons.
Not all cops are going to do that.
But they did that.
They did, but
That
not all
happened.
of the cops did it either.
No, they didn't, but
You have to be able to overlook certain circumstances because once you can get past those, I mean, yes, obviously I understand there's a lot of people who have PTSD because of the huge raid and everything, and that is going to be difficult to overcome. Obviously, and
yeah,
you're going to have
absolutely.
prejudices.
I'll never like look at a cop the same way
You'll
after
never look
after
at the
everything
same
I've
way again,
seen.
but hopefully you'll be able to change it and be able to.
I mean, obviously, I can't
readjust
say
the
that every cop is bad,
Yeah.
but
Right now, you're in a mode where it doesn't matter. I mean, it's like when my dad died and I was a teenager.
But-
I couldn't deal with anything else.
but please
and it
don't
didn't
come
matter.
where we are because it will escalate the situation.
And
And
that's the thing, there has to be
I
something peaceable going on. There should be
firmly
neutral
believe that
territory.
LAPD and NYPD have
Agendas?
our agenda to incite a riot.
Well, that's a tactical maneuver that could be done. So yeah, I mean, it's not.
And I have seen on
It's not
numerous
unheard of.
occasions, I've seen them escalate situations and get
Well,
violent.
okay, think about it this way.
And
You're
how
a
much
bunch
violence
of-
can we
you're a bunch
take?
of untrained people going up
And
against
how
an army.
how much
That's
violence
essentially
can we
what's
take
happening.
before we strike back? Like, we're human.
I understand.
And I'm a very nonviolent person, and I have violent thoughts when these things happen. So people who are not as restrained as I am or don't have the same thoughts as I am, how can I expect them to keep themselves under control?
Yeah. The thing is that you're going up against people who are trained with psychological warfare, with all forms of military and or.
They laugh at us at our face. They laugh at
That's
us
because they're
to our
better than you
face.
when it comes to strategy overall. I mean, they really are. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about that. There's not a single person in the entire Occupy movement that could best any police force when it comes to strategy. It just can't happen. Unless they have somebody from that end on their team and they have more people who keep coming in who help. But right now, the Occupy movement cannot beat any police department, especially major ones like LA and NYC. It just can't happen because they have more resources on hand than the occupiers do. And that has to be understood by the occupiers so that they understand what they're up against.
Yeah.
You know, it's one thing to say,
Well,
okay, there's
we
a
don't
brick
all
wall in my
agree.
way and I've got bullets.
We don't
It's
all
another thing
agree
to
that
say,
we should have had that festival there without a permit.
well, that's
We don't all
understandable
agree
too.
that.
That's
We
you're right.
don't
I mean,
all agree on most things. We don't agree.
that's normal.
Yeah.
That's human.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing because if you always agree on everything,
We don't.
then once you get to a certain point, then nothing happens. There's no progress.
Yeah.
You have a standstill.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, well, we didn't argue over that, but there was a march on Monday, I believe, where more
I
people
think
got
so,
arrested.
where they went
Yeah, I
downtown.
mean, and there was a big debate over whether that should happen or not.
Yeah.
And
I was actually here at the end of that, and I started thinking about it. And I was like, okay, what they were doing is responding to an emotional scenario.
yeah, which isn't logical.
Which is
and
not a good idea when you try to be logical.
It's counterproductive, and
Yeah.
3 people got arrested. And I
Oh,
had
people did actually get arrested after that?
I had a
I
big
know
there were 3 people arrested on Saturday.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, I know
4
about
on
that.
Saturday and 3 on Monday.
Oh, really? Once they got down to the detention center, they were
Within
arrested?
7 minutes of beginning the march.
Of course, because I'm sure somebody was upset and got stupid.
No, the police got stupid. I watched the live stream from home, and
Okay. What happened?
well, okay, they were yelling at the police
Okay.
and like saying
That's not smart.
they're saying things to the police, but that's not violent or illegal. So I'll just
Well, actually, using your words can be classified as violence because assault is actually, non-physical.
okay, where they weren't saying we're gonna hurt you.
I understand, but at the same time,
Yeah.
they have lots
But
of
I
liberties as
don't-
well.
but-
and that's the thing. You have
Yeah,
to
I
look
mean,
at
I don't
something
think
like
that's
that
the
logically.
wisest thing to do.
No.
But they didn't. I don't think it's illegal to insult a cop.
No, you can't. You can insult a cop all day.
There's a man
depends
who's
where you are,
a
too.
friend of mine was attacked with billy clubs.
Excuse
me, the park is already closed.
Okie dokie. They just started. Hey Jeff, I'm gonna go to the sidewalk. Um, they were they just out of the blue started pushing him back.
Okay.
They didn't ask him to move. They just, with very strong force, started. I don't know if they were beating him or pushing him, but it was ridiculous, and he's suffering from trauma right now, and I would too if it was me. If that happened to me, I would have worse PTSD than I do now.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm good now because I took like a month off.
Well, and based on, or my understanding of psychology is relatively limited. Granted, it's been mostly observation of people throughout the years and a bit of college, but nothing, significant. But with regards to something like that, you should attempt to avoid triggering your PTSD again, and doing so means that you may have to withdraw from certain activities.
Yeah.
Such as occupy.
That's not going to
scenarios.
happen.
What's that?
That's not going to happen.
Okay, then that's your choice.
But maybe withdraw temporarily,
Yeah.
get your
To
shit
make it worse,
together,
though, that's
and
the
come back.
problem. Depending on what happens.
I think you get better. I think.
Well, it depends on what happens.
I think
if something worse happens than the first time, then your PTSD will actually get far worse.
I don't know. It depends on what your thoughts are.
Potentially.
Absolutely, always.
I'll agree,
Everything depends on your thoughts.
At this point.
Everything depends on your thoughts.
Because sometimes you don't have control over your thoughts. Sometimes the way, because the reason why you have PTSD isn't because of the way you think, it's the way your brain reacted to scenarios. It's subconscious. It is not a conscious effort. It's a way to protect yourself in a certain fashion. The problem is that it's trying to protect you from the stimulus that caused it in the first place. It's sort of a reactionary thing. It's like, okay, hey, this is the bad thing. Every time we think about it, every time we consider something like this, I want to withdraw from it, or other things occur. And so what we generally need to do in a scenario like that is, when we're not succumb with fear or anxieties or anything that overwhelm us due to that experience, whatever it may be, whether it's a small trigger or a big trigger, what have you, is to say, okay, what is it about the PTSD, about what just triggered it, and what I want to do in the future, and so on and so forth. We have to look at all these different variables, and we have to determine.
There's some cops behind you.
What's that?
There's cops behind you.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm just used to pointing these things out.
That's okay. They're not going to do anything to me.
Yeah.
They have no reason to.
Because you're white.
No. Has nothing to do with that.
I don't know. I've seen things done to people for no reason.
Well, I'm not one of those people that people look at.
Yeah.
People tend to look away from me for some reason. They usually look past me. I'm almost transparent.
Really?
Yes, and in a way, I can actually use that to my advantage, because then I can observe.
Yeah.
And I can see what's really going on. And I can manipulate as well if necessary. We all do it. It's not a bad thing to manipulate. It's a bad thing to manipulate for bad reasons. Especially if in doing so causes people to get hurt.
Yeah.
Unless said injuries are for a good reason. But then we start to get into moral gray areas. We're not going to worry about that right now. I was hearing something about on Monday of collecting bail money. Not a wise idea.
Why?
I know it sounds probably like the worst thing ever, but when somebody gets arrested, they should stay. And the reason why isn't because I think badly of them. It's because one of the main things, I guess one of the head guys talks about every time I've seen him, he's talking about getting money out of politics. Well, that money comes from somewhere. And paying bail frees up open spaces because that person gets out. And so now the cops can go out and grab more people, grab more money by a bail. Now, being in jail is not a pleasant thing. I would know. I've been in jail a few times. Nothing severe, but, enough to understand, the horrors of it.
There are certain situations where people are injured, have a medical issue, are elderly, or have children at home to take care of.
I understand.
Where we're out of bail. We have no money.
I understand.
So
at the same time, you have a community.
Yeah.
You have a collective.
Like if, say, someone has celiac
disease,
disease,
okay,
they're not going to be given accommodations for their diets.
Well, celiac's not going to kill you. It's
Well,
going to be uncomfortable, but it's
so you have the choice of starving or being severely ill.
Well, it's not going to kill you.
No, it's not going to kill you, but you're going to either be starving or severely ill.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to leave somebody starving or severely ill in jail.
Well, that's why they have medical facilities when it's
But
absolutely necessary.
they don't really. People don't get medical care in jail.
I don't know. People get all sorts of free fucking health care. I mean, I actually talked to a guy who had both of his knees replaced.
Yeah. Well, maybe he was
in
prison. Maybe he was there for a couple years or something.
Yeah.
The stories I'm hearing of, like, my friend who has celiac.
Yeah.
She was starving and she finally ate. She was severely ill.
And that's where legislation comes in the future. Obviously, it's not going to happen now.
Yeah.
But if it becomes, because celiac seemed to have just blow up out of nowhere somehow. I don't know where the hell it came from, but nobody seemed to have it for the longest time, and then all of a sudden,
they just
hey,
didn't
everybody
know why
has
they were
fucking
sick.
celiac. Yeah.
I don't have celiac, but I've been not well my entire life, not knowing why. And then I went gluten-free and I'm healthy.
Never.
But it's just a general feeling of yuck. I feel yucky. My muscles hurt. I'm tired. I don't have celiac, but if I stop eating wheat, I feel okay.
Well, maybe that's just the Monsanto Corporation trying to toxify me or something.
I don't know. Well, I eat lots
There's
of.
actually a short story.
Monsanto product.
It's a sci-fi story. Unfortunately, I cannot recall not only the author but the name of it. But it actually talks about something along those lines where an alien race they sort of land in this pond at this farm, and due to the nature of their being, they aren't exactly like their genetic code doesn't mesh well with the surrounding flora and fauna, and so apparently they start to slowly. In essence, they slowly toxify it to a degree in which that they can live there, but the people who are there eating it are, because they've slowly consumed it, they've not understood what exactly is occurring and how flavorless and but it has like a weird taste to it as well, even though it apparently has like this sensation of like no real fulfillment whatsoever. It's a short story, and I said it's sci-fi. I can't remember who wrote it or what. I think it's The Saliva Tree.
The Saliva Tree?
It's a short story. I cannot remember who wrote it, but it's called The Saliva Tree. And when I read that book, I was reminded of everybody talking about, Monsanto and how they're basically controlling agriculture and pretty much everything.
Hey guys, my battery's about to go, so if I'm gone, I'm gone.
And so yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe celiac's something to do with that.
With
I
Monsanto,
don't know.
yeah.
But
I know
honestly, there's
most
no
of
proof.
what we're eating is very toxic.
Yeah, I mean, there's no proof to know there's no way for us, especially as peons of this world, to really truly prove anything, because we don't have the power, we don't have the money to do it.
But I think the whole Monsanto thing is just common sense.
Well, you can call it common sense, but
It's
where's the proof? You can say the Bible's common sense, but I could say, where's the freaking proof?
I don't know.
The Bible is common sense.
Spraying chemicals on our food is not cool. Genetically modifying our food
in doing so
probably isn't a good idea.
But spraying those chemicals on our food actually caused us to be the largest grower of food because our food stopped dying.
Yeah.
So you have to look at
But it might be
both sides of
healthier
it.
if we just took our grass off and put some gardens down.
Yes, but you're talking about the internet world at this point, and you're talking to people who, we're talking about a country who a third of it is overweight, is obese, I believe, actually, where almost half of the child population is obese. And you want them to go outside and dig in the ground.
I want them
and
to
plant
turn their
things.
TV off,
Yes,
stop watching television.
But they aren't gonna because they haven't.
Yeah, well, I think it's the greatest act of civil disobedience to grow your own food.
I wouldn't say it's the greatest. I'd say it's one of them.
I think it's
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm very civilly disobedient at this moment. I don't have a valid driver's license. I don't even want to get one. The only reason I even intend to get one is, and it's not even a driver's license, it's an ID, is because I want to get my passport. Because I want to be able to actually, despite the fact that I don't want to need identification, I still do in order to do the things that I want to do. And so because of that, I'm willing to give up a little bit of my stubbornness. But at that point, then I can go anywhere I want.